What's up, winners? Welcome back to another video of Stay Winning Podcast. If you're new here, my name is Hugo Alonso. We're so happy you're here. Thank you for joining. So let's go ahead and recap the Cardano market this week. So a week ago, Cardano was about 40 cents and it took a dip here. So I went ahead and stacked up. I hope you guys are stacking up too. And then currently we're at about 42 cents right now. So a little bit of gains and we are in the green. And that's the price of Cardano at the moment and the activity for the last 7 days. Now, the next thing on the Cardano market recap is the JPEG store now offers bundles. So you can list your NFTs as a bundle. If you're selling, if you're buying, you could buy more than one at a time. So if we go to the JPEG store, let's just click on Unbothered Wolves. And then we go to bundles. You can see here that you have the option to buy 2 of them or the option to buy 3 of them. Take a look there and see what you want to obtain or what you want to get. So if I want to buy 3 of them at 549 Cardano, I can click on it, buy now, and I'm buying all 3 of them. So one update from the JPEG store, which I think is very handy. I know a lot of people have been requesting this, and it's a good way to go ahead and start your collection if you're new to Cardano NFTs. Now, as we look now, the last 7 days or the last week of Cardano, we had 2 projects actually make some waves, right? So Clay Averis went ahead and did their big reveal, and this is what the art looks like. I think it's really neat, pretty unique, very different. They have some cool backgrounds, some cool traits on them, and there's been a lot of activity this week. So they are one of the top projects for the week. The floor currently sits at 49. So it's a great time to buy in. And as I mentioned on my last video, it's very promising that they were at CNFTCon with the booth. The team is doxed and they hadn't even minted yet. So it looks very promising. I think it's a great buy-in. Personally, I hold 5 and I'll be doing a giveaway of one of them shortly on Twitter. So make sure you follow me there to stay tuned on that. As we continue on the NFT market for the last 7 days, the other reveal was the Unbothered Wolves. This is what the art looks like here. They're currently number 1 in activity for the week. And it's really cool to have these as a profile picture as well. I've been waiting for something like this for a while. And I like them. I like the art. It's really neat. So currently the floor sits at 114 and there's been a lot of activity for this project as well. I know the demand was higher than the supply, so we saw things go really, really crazy and the floor hitting almost 200 Cardano. Sadly, there was a rug pull that took place this week as well. So if you're part of the Clay Cat Society, very, very sorry for that rug pull. Now, if you go ahead and go back to the JPEG store and take out the last 7 days, there's some really big things happening with Dirtbirds, an announcement. I'm not part of their Discord, so I'm unable to touch on what that is. I actually can't even get in their Discord. The Ape Society remains a top project as well over the last week. And then one to keep an eye out for is also Book Token. I mean, they always have something there. And I think it's really neat what they're doing for the space and what they're building on the blockchain. So I'll actually be checking them out a little more later this week as well. Now, for the trading volume on the Cardano market over the last 7 days, we have 8.9 million ADA being traded. Almost 41,000 trades have been made over the past week. And over 36 NFTs have been sold over the last week. So we did have some peaks this week, the peak being 1.7 million, almost 1.8 million. That was yesterday. And I know that was with the reveal of the Unbothered Wolves. And then earlier in the week, we had the reveal of Cleoveris, and you can see that pumped up those days as well. So pretty good and significant trading volume. A lot of new projects coming onto the blockchain. So that's very exciting as our community grows and as more people come from Ethereum and other blockchains. Now, when we look at the statistics for the volume, we can see that the ADA market has 7.8 million market volume this week, which is about almost 3 million US dollars. And as I mentioned before, almost 37,000 NFTs sold just within the last week. Again, the top marketplace being the JPEG store, with more coming every single day as new projects build on the Cardano blockchain. So let me know if you minted anything this week, or if you plan to pick up anything that you missed as far as minting goes of any of these new projects that were recently onboarding here onto the JPEG store. So that's the recap for this week, winners. Thank you for tuning in. Stay winning.